Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, we're going to be talking about the best player at every position in Madden 24. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Carter Riz for being a part of the Noda Gang. If you guys want a chance to check out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subs to the channel. Notification bell on, comment down below. Noda Gang. Also, guys, the NFL regular season starts next Thursday. We also have college football this Thursday, college football on Saturday, and UFC on this Saturday as well. So if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, make sure you check it out and use code ZERK. If you deposit $100, they will match that and give you an extra $100 when you use code ZERK. Check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK, follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Now, before we get into talking about the best player at every position, I do want to mention that I'm not going to talk about offensive linemen on here because it's very obvious with O-linemen. It's just the highest overall. Boom, there you go. Other positions, there's obviously a lot more to talk about there. So with that being said, let's get into it. So starting off on the offensive side of things, guys, the best quarterback in the game is obviously going to be Warren Moon. Now, why is he the best quarterback in the game? Number one, this card does not miss throws. Straight up. Does not miss throws. He has not overthrown a single pass for me, has not missed a single pass for me, and I have played quite a few games with this card by now. He also does have 83 speed, highest throw power in the game for any quarterback at 88. Tied now with Jameis Winston, that is, but he also does have, just in general, a very solid release with Slinger 5, and in terms of abilities, guys, he does get Gunslinger, the only quarterback in the game to get Gunslinger. So, great accuracy, tied for highest throw power, good speed, solid release, gunslinger, and he doesn't miss throws. Best quarterback in the game. Next up, we have the best running back and fullback, both in one here with Franco Harris. Now, I will admit, there is definitely going to be a debate here when it comes to the best running back, and I'll be honest, there are multiple people that you could say are the best running back in the game. I think that many people, including Fred Taylor, has a case to be made. I personally like Ramondre Stevenson as well. He has a case to be made as the best running back in the game still. I've been using him since the first couple days of the game. Franco Harris, though, and we'll talk about why I think he's the best running back and also fullback in the game, of course. And then also you have the new Jerome Bettis. Now, I've used Jerome Bettis, I've used Ramondre, and I have faced Franco Harris, and I have also faced off against Fred Taylor many, many times. I think just overall, the number one thing that separates Franco Harris from everybody else is, once again, abilities. He gets running back apprentice. No other back in the game gets it. And for those guys that don't know what running back apprentice is, running back apprentice actually allows you to get some extra routes like the Texas route, which is very, very good at beating man coverage. And what do a lot of people like to run right now? Man blitzes, man coverage. Franco Harris is the ultimate man beater out of the backfield. And again, he also is a fullback. So you can rock him at fullback, you can rock him at running back. Either which way, I think just overall, because he's getting running back apprentice, he is the best running back and fullback in the game. Again, you know, a lot of people like Bettis personally. I didn't really like Bettis that much when I used him. People like Fred Taylor because he has great juking, which is very, very true. Great juking there. And then I like Ramondre Stevenson a lot because he's broken a ton of tackles for me, still has the speed, he can juke, and he can catch really, really good. There's a lot of different opinions when it comes to the best running back in the game. I feel like it's one of the most debatable positions, but I'm going to say Franco. Next up, we have wide receiver, and I'm going to go with Jerry Rice. Now, of course, we're not counting George Pickens here because George Pickens is not available currently in the game, and to be honest, I think I'd still put Jerry Rice over him. Jerry Rice, though, 87 speed, 85 excel, 87 short, 88 medium route running, 6'2", and he's also really, really good after the catch. 88 change direction, 86 juke move, 85 spin move, 85 break tackle. But again, what separates him from Chad Ochocinco, from Devin Hester, from the other guys? That is going to be, once again, abilities, and the ability that separates him is going to be Slot Apprentice. Slot Apprentice is so, so big, having especially the corner routes out of the slot. Massive man beater. I just think that really separates Jerry and makes him the best receiver. At tight end, I'm going to go with Mike Gesicki here as the best overall tight end in the game. I will say a lot of solid tight ends. I actually still am using Kyle Pitts, and Gesicki is just legitimately a better Kyle Pitts at pretty much everything. 6'6", 84 speed, 88 excel, 89 jumping, the route running of 86, 82, and 81, has the 85 catch in traffic, adds to the catch ability is pretty solid, and then also 60 run block down there. As I said, he is pretty much just Kyle Pitts, but slightly better catching, route running, everything except for the same speed and the same heights. And again, as I mentioned, guys, I'm not going to be going over the offensive linemen because it's very obviously so who the best ones are, just to straight up the highest overalls. But at left end, I'm going with Trayvon Walker. Now, some people really like the Aiden Hutchinson at left end as well that you could get, but personally, I like Trayvon Walker. 84 speed, 89 excel, 88 finesse move, 88 block shed, 88 hit power. Now, a couple of the reasons why I really like Trayvon Walker. Number one, he's just a great pass rusher, right? Great pass rusher. He's been very, very solid for me as well when it comes to run game, but something I really like to do with him is drop him back in a QB spy. And with Trayvon Walker, if you guys follow me over on Twitter, which you guys definitely should follow me over on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, all at Zirksee, he actually gets interceptions for me. I just posted a clip up last night from a game where he got a pick six because you drop him back in a QB spy. Some people just don't pay attention to QB spies like that, and Curse can catch, and he's fast. And I literally got like a 60-yard pick six with him. At right end, I'm going to go with Aaron Donald. Now, I know that we just got that new Leonard Williams at right end. There are some other, pretty solid right ends over here. You do have guys like Micah Parsons, Nick Bosa as well, and Leonard Williams, as I did mention. But I faced Leonard Williams. Hasn't impressed me so far. Aaron Donald, though, is very, very good every time that I face him. 83 speed, 86 strength, 85 finesse move, 86 power move, 86 block shed. I feel like left ends right now, there's just way, way better left ends than there are right ends, but Aaron Donald will go with it right end. At defensive tackle, most certainly, that's Warren Sapp. 81 speed, 82 excel, 87 power move, 90 block shed. He's been a monster for me. Left outside linebacker, I'm going to go with Nolan Smith. And I got to say, just by the way, there's not really a lot of crazy outside linebackers in the game at left or right outside linebacker, but I'm going to go with Nolan Smith, rookie premier here, 85 speed, 86 excel, has 83 finesse move. Once again, a major, major reason why I like this card is because of having him in a QB spy. He's also been pretty decent as a pass rusher for me, but I think his biggest asset for me is definitely the speed. Now, in middle linebacker, I'm going to go with Junior Seau. I know that Bobby Wagner just came out, but in terms of middle linebackers, I mean, here's the thing. They can't animate unless you put Lurker on them. So regardless, I don't think it's smart to even use a middle linebacker this year still. Especially with, only having 6 AP right now, you're going to have to spend AP to get them. Junior Seau, though, is taller. He's 6'3", same speed, but better change of direction. Much better change of direction than Bobby Wagner. 90 block shed, 88 hit power. And then when you take a look at the zone, only a 70. Bobby Wagner only has 80. So both of them really can't cover all that well. They also don't animate. You may as well go with the taller guy with the better change of direction. Still going to need Lurker on him. Now, right outside linebacker, I'm going to go with Trayvon Walker. Now, maybe you want to say Jock. You want to go with the Jeremiah Wosu. I guess that's okay. You could say him too, but he's a coverage outside linebacker, and obviously, again, coverage outside linebackers, they don't animate. So I'm going to go with Trayvon Walker here. Khalil Mack, maybe you could put here. But outside linebacker is really weak right now. I feel like we need some outside linebacker legends. Maybe there's going to be one dropping this week. Very, very potentially. But 82 speed, 86 excel, 83 pound move, 78 block shed. Not much going on here. At cornerback, we have prime time. I think this one's very obviously going to be Deion Sanders. The speed alone puts him here. 88 speed, 87 excel. Does have 90 man, 84 zone, 90 spectacular catch, pretty crazy, and 84 catching. He's played good for me. I have him on my team. I run more zone than man, but he's played good. At free safety, I'm going to go with Ed Reed as my top guy. Now, I know some people actually didn't like this card like the first couple days, or even maybe right now, you still don't like this card, but I will say he played terrible for me for like the first day or two, and since then, he's played good. I don't know what happened, but he's actually played really good. 87 speed, 88 excel, 90 zone, 87 hit power. He's been a ball hawk for me. Strong safety, of course, is going to be Cam Chancellor. 87 speed, 6'3", 87 zone. Can't cover in man, but he also has 90 block shed and 90 hit power. I've been using him, and it has been incredible. I've been rocking Deflator on him and really, really having fun. So Cam Chancellor just, having out there as a safety in coverage or as a user, both the best. Although I skipped O-lineman, I guess we'll go over kicker and punter. Graham Gano, 86 kick power, 82 accuracy, highest kick power with the highest accuracy. By the way, yes, I know Justin Tucker has more accuracy than Graham Gano, but Graham Gano there has the higher kick power with the highest accuracy for that kick power. And then at punter, straight up, just highest punter kick power right here, Ryan Stonehouse at 87. So with that being said, guys, those are, in my opinion, the best players at every single position in Madden 24. You guys can let me know down below your favorite player at every single position. position, maybe some guys that you would have swapped out, whatever the case is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Of course, I will make some updated videos on this because we're gonna have legends, more promos, everything dropping, weekly. We are going to continuously for the next, couple of months here get better and better players at every single position. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.